So day 3 of 22 days of 22 push-ups to raise awareness for PTSD and suicide and combat veterans and first responders. Today I said I was going to talk a little bit about alcoholism and first responders because it's definitely a problem. I think part of the reason why it is such a problem is because alcohol is legal, it's easily accessible, and it's socially acceptable. I think there's definitely some value in hanging out with a couple of your coworkers after a really bad day and having a few drinks and talking about your day. I think that can be really therapeutic. The issue is when it becomes a coping mechanism for you. And it's a really slippery slope because after a while, not only are you dealing with the things that you're trying to numb yourself to, because let's be honest, that's exactly what we're doing with it, where we're numbing ourselves to the pain and taking the sharp edges off of life. Yeah, not only are you dealing with that, but now you're dealing with the consequences of the things that you did while you were drinking. So isolation from friends, isolation from family that aren't impressed with your behavior or the way you're handling things. And, then there's the next day where you're feeling super depressed and anxious because that's what happens when you have a hangover. And it can be extremely destructive. It's definitely the cause of a lot of divorces. And unfortunately only promotes more of that depression, more of that negative self-thought, right? So one of the things that I found that's been really, really helpful for me was to start going to the gym and working out. Not only that, but having a gym family. I think that's just been a huge asset to me. I've definitely gone to the gym hungover more than once, but it's been a really positive thing for me to have to look forward to, in the way that, sometimes that's the only reason I had to get out of bed that day. Literally was the only thing that I had planned, was the only thing I had going on for me. And it was some stability. It was a positive outlet, and it was a success because you go there, you start working out, you realize you're getting stronger, you realize that your body's changing in a positive way, you realize that you're able to do things that you never thought you were going to be able to do, like a weighted pull-up. And, having a gym family is amazing. It's so great to show up and have people that you care about and that you're happy to see and that encourage these positive outlets in your life. I've been super fortunate to have an amazing gym family, and super fortunate to have Matt Radke, who I've been working out with now for about 1.5 years. He's a personal trainer and he's amazing at what he does. So if anybody wants his info, please let me know. Ladies, you want to be able to do pull-ups? He's your guy. He's going to make you do them. But yeah, huge shout out to him and all the people I've met because of him. Like that's probably one of the only reasons that I've been super consistent going to the gym, because when you're depressed and you just want to lay in bed and you want to wallow in your misery and you're feeling antisocial, like, let's be honest, our jobs promote some severe antisocial tendencies, and you're feeling sorry for yourself and nothing's going right in your life, man, is it ever good to go to the gym, do something positive, feel like you did something that not a lot of other people can do, talk to some people that care about you. At least you got out of bed, you got out of the house, you didn't have to talk to any strangers, which is a good thing, I guess, for some of us. And yeah, I really feel strongly that having a good gym family and getting out there and making yourself do that is definitely a really great way to combat the booze getting a hold of you. So anyways, if you have any questions about anything I've talked about, please message me. I'm pretty open about everything, since I'm sure you guys have figured out. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about accessing psychologists and medications. So hopefully we'll see you then.